Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Taurus, April 11, 2025. The moon in your spirit sector today inclines you to see the bright side. There is a breezy side to you now. You seek learning experiences, or you readily find them. You can also take in important, helpful, and healing information. Still, today's pitfalls lie in overdoing or overblown expectations. You can end up feeling overwhelmed if you've taken on too much. There can be a real tendency to want to do it all, forgetting your limits on time and energy. Aiming for balance and moderation today can help you enjoy the moments. Mercury retrograde has sounded the gong to announce the end of its phase that occurred just mere days ago. Your routine and lifestyle will pick up the pace, with your mind drumming up brilliant and bold ideas. This newfound energy could propel you to plan short-distance travel with a lover or even to step out more and socialize on the town. Your communicative powers will also be powerful at this time, so if you'd like to pitch plans or visions to your one and only, they may be more perceptive and open now. Conversation will be a love language in the weeks ahead. Mercury remains in Pisces until April 15, 2025. Be flexible in your professional journey. You never know where the road may lead if you are open to new pathways and routes when the moon in Virgo squares with Jupiter in Gemini. As of right now, you may have your sights set on something in particular in your professional journey. You may feel strongly about attending an educational institution or traveling to somewhere specific. Although this is great, you should keep an open mind to other opportunities in your professional journey. Something better may come up that may not totally align with what you had in mind. Your personality type is generally thought of as intense, but that is not necessarily the case with each and every one of your sign, of course. The intensity of your sign may not manifest in your personality at all. Depending on your individual horoscope, you may have intense physical energy or intense appreciation of physical activity. Blocked energy can cause serious problems in every area of your life. There are many practices that address blocked energy. Chinese medicine, yoga, and chiropractic are a few. If you have some known bad habits that keep you from getting down to business, you may have to fight this more than ever on this day. Being impractical and high-strung can be factors that it is important to watch out for. The best way to counteract these challenges is to talk with someone whom you know has a practical approach, find a personality for the best advice, and to engage in regular exercise to release built-up energy. When Mars returns to your financial sector next week, he will resume a push to take your financial power back that he had to put on hold when he retrograded back out in the new year. As the moon leaves and wraps up its monthly visit to your financial sector today, this will leave you with your financial instincts sharp and everything needed to line up for Mars' return next week. This includes moving forward with your financial confidence and imagination fueled, thanks to planets that weren't there to support Mars the first time he moved through. That Mercury, the planet of communication, is moving into his final 7 days in your relationship sector at a friendly aspect to Mars in your communication sector bodes well for the coming week. Mercury only retrograded back in 10 days ago, and 2 days after turning direct is on his way out again. With Mars leaving your relationship sector next week, they have joined forces to get the communication lines open. Taurus, comfort brings clarity. Your quote of the day: peace is productivity in disguise. Your color of the day is olive green, grounding and wise. Lucky numbers: 2, 6, 18. Slow down and realign with your inner rhythm. You may find a solution by simply stepping away. An emotional connection deepens when you show your true self. Let nature or music ease your mind today. Our eyes in the sky. Let's step into the energy of April 11, 2025, with an open heart and a willingness to pause, breathe, and receive whatever this day wants to show us. Whether you're waking up hopeful, feeling uncertain, or just going through the motions, today's reading holds something for you: a moment of reflection, a little encouragement, or even a fresh perspective that might gently shift the way you look at your current path. The cards drawn today speak softly, but clearly, like a friend nudging you with a warm smile, reminding you that you're doing better than you think. The first card that comes through is the Page of Pentacles. This card is full of quiet determination and fresh opportunity. It often appears when you're being invited to start something grounded and meaningful. It could be a new idea, a shift in your daily habits, or a project that's been waiting in the wings. The Page of Pentacles reminds you that great things often start with humble beginnings. It doesn't matter if you're starting from scratch. What matters is your willingness to learn, stay curious, and show up consistently. Think of this energy like planting a seed. You don't see the bloom right away, but that doesn't mean it's not growing. If you've been wanting to learn something new, shift your routine, or build toward a goal that's important to you, today could be the perfect time to take that first intentional step, no matter how small. Following this, we're greeted by the Two of Cups, a card that brings a wave of harmony, connection, and heartfelt understanding. This isn't just about romance, though it certainly can be. It's about any kind of partnership or relationship that brings mutual respect, balance, and support. You may find yourself having an important conversation today, or simply sharing a moment of warmth with someone who truly sees you. The beauty of the Two of Cups is in its reciprocity, energy exchanged openly and honestly. This could also be a day to check in with your relationship with yourself. Are you treating yourself with the same kindness and compassion you extend to others? If not, let today be a reset. You're worthy of deep, loving connection within and around you. Our third card is the Strength card, and it's such a beautiful reminder of the kind of power that doesn't need to roar. This isn't the loud, flashy kind of strength. It's the quiet resilience that keeps you going on hard days. It's the patience you offer someone when they're not at their best. It's the inner calm you choose in the face of uncertainty. You might be navigating something emotionally tender right now. If so, this card reminds you that gentleness is not weakness. In fact, it's one of your greatest assets. Think of the way we soothe a frightened child or calm an anxious pet, not with force, but with presence. You hold that same capacity within you. If today brings challenges, remember that you don't have to power through them. Sometimes the softest response holds the deepest wisdom. Next comes the Nine of Wands, which speaks to endurance and boundaries. You've been through a lot to get where you are, and this card sees that. Maybe you're feeling a little tired, a little stretched thin, wondering if you've got it in you to keep going. The Nine of Wands says, yes, you do, but it also says you're allowed to rest, to regroup, to say no where you need to. There's no shame in needing a break. This card often comes up when you're nearing a breakthrough, but just need a moment to catch your breath. If something or someone is testing your limits today, honor your energy. You don't have to prove your worth by pushing past it. Protect your peace. And finally, we end with the Three of Cups, a beautiful, uplifting card of joy, celebration, and togetherness. It reminds you to seek out those moments of connection, even in the midst of routine or stress. Maybe it's a phone call with someone who always makes you laugh. Maybe it's music that gets you dancing in the kitchen. Maybe it's simply allowing yourself to feel good, even if nothing big is happening. The Three of Cups invites you to share joy, to open your heart to lightness, and to remember that healing and happiness don't always have to be serious. There's power in letting yourself have fun. There's magic in shared laughter. When we look at these cards together, the Page of Pentacles, the Two of Cups, Strength, the Nine of Wands, and the Three of Cups, we get a story of balance, starting fresh, honoring your heart, trusting your inner resilience, holding healthy boundaries, and remembering the joy of connection. There's a rhythm here. A sense that you're both growing and grounding. That you're holding space for your own evolution while still making time to celebrate the moment you're in. So I'd love to hear from you what resonated with you in today's reading. Are you feeling the spark of the Page of Pentacles? Is there a relationship or reconnection blooming in your life, like the Two of Cups suggests? Or maybe the Strength card reminded you of just how far you've come lately. Whatever it is, feel free to share in the comments or reflect quietly in your own space. You're not alone in any of this. The path you're walking is valid. The growth you're moving through is real. And the light you're reaching for? It's closer than you think. Keep going. You're doing beautifully.